Hello everyone, first YouTube video. Today we are going to be ranking different horror movie villains and how likely I would be to beat them in a fight, or unlikely. You know, the three tiers we got, it's just going to be three, keeping it simple. Uh, Definite loss, they're going to murder me. They're going to put me on a t-shirt. Uh, Next tier is going to be, I'd probably take them out, but I'd probably need a boomstick, you know. You know what I'm talking about. And then third tier is easy win. You know, barehanded. Could take him out. Uh, for the fights, we're gonna say we're like in their domain. So like, say it's like Crystal Lake. You know, we're on Jason's territory. That's how it'd be. Same with like his mom type shit. Uh, so yeah, I got my fiance behind the camera. She's gonna be reading off different people that I've written down because I know a lot more about these things than she does. So if you hear any background noise, it's probably a cat just running around. I'm not going to kick him out or anything for a video. You want to give me one?
Pamela Voorhees.
That's easy. That's an old lady. It's no question. She's done for. Easy. Not even a question. Probably one punch. One swift punch, she's down.
Jason 2 through 4.
That's it. Like, all right. So Jason in parts 2 through 4, he's basically just a normal dude that's super strong. It's after that he's like, after Tommy, you know, gets him, he's pretty much a zombie, like unkillable. So I'd say I'd probably need a boomstick because he wrecks people in those movies. But yeah, I'd say I'd take him out. I would not barehanded, not at all. He definitely demolished me, but with the boomstick, he's done for.
Roy Burns.
He does mess some people up in that. We just watched that the other day. He messes some people up in that movie. Yeah, I think I could take him out. You think I could take him out barehanded?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, he's done for. Barehanded, no question.
Jason 6 and on.
Yeah, I'm gone. Tell my mom I love her. It's not even, there's nothing you can do. It takes a whole firing squad, and even then, we didn't watch Jason Goes to Hell yet. That movie sucks, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm done. No question.
Carrie.
It's like, I don't know. That's a teenage girl also. I didn't even think about that. I think she could easily murk me. She could like pick the boomstick up and I'm gone. So I think I'd lose to Carrie. No matter what. Yeah. Give me another.
Freddy Krueger.
Do they ever even like take him out in those movies? I can't, like, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Have you watched any of those? No? Not a big horror person? Yeah. I'm a goner. I can't stay awake for forever, and I'm not like a dream warrior. So I think it's an easy loss.
Candyman.
It's been forever since I've seen Candy. Have you ever watched that? You haven't watched like a single person that's on that list, have you?
No.
That's absurd. He's like a supernatural being. I think that Candyman easy takes me out, but I'd never do the thing to summon him in the first place, because that's stupid. Why would you do that to yourself? Yeah, that's a loss, no question.
Leatherface.
Leatherface is just a fat ass dude. He's just a big guy. Take him out with the boomstick easy. You could trap him, honestly. In one of the movies, he gets his arms cut off, or one of his arms cut off. I think I'd take him out with the boomstick for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot. Speaking of the boomstick, we got little Ash here to keep us company.
Ghostface.
That's just a normal dude. Again, normal guy, just wearing a mask. I don't even think I'd need the boomstick. I'd piece him up. I would. I'd piece him up. They took out. Is Dewey the one that plays David Arquette, or is David Arquette the one that plays Dewey? Could you look that up for me real quick? I'm pretty sure he is, and that's a WCW champion. He is. David Arquette, spoiler, plays Dewey. He gets taken out in one of the movies. That sucks. So I'd get revenge for him, probably. Yeah. I think I wouldn't need the boomstick. I'd take him out. It depends which one. Depending on which one, I'd need it. If not. So it's like a toss up, but we'll say barehanded.
Norman Bates.
I haven't watched Psycho. You know that's from Psycho, right? Yeah. Have you watched that one?
I have not watched Psycho, but I've watched.
Bates Motel. I figured. So you probably are. Do you think I'd be able to take him out barehanded with the boomstick? Which one? Is he a fuck? Is he out there? Is he a dog?
I think he's more like mentally disturbed than like somebody to be scared. But that's just my opinion.
He kills people.
Yeah, but like.
That's like saying
I
that.
feel like he's not very strong. Like I don't see him as like a like. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd one tap him. Swift kick to the head. He's done for. Do you want a pen to mark him off while you go? Okay, you got that good brain. I forgot.
Wrong Turn Family.
You haven't watched those either, have you? They're slop. Oh my gosh. When me and my cousins were little, we loved those movies. I don't know if you're able to hear her on the mic either. She said she's never seen pretty much all of these. Uh the thing is, like, the way pretty much any of them get taken out is like an explosion. Hardly ever is it just like boom, gunshot. Also, like, it's a whole family. It's a whole gaggle. Like, Three Finger by himself, I don't even think I could take him on barehanded. And he tanks gunshots like 50 Cent. And they'd be in a gaggle. They'd be in a gang. So I think that's a loss. Unfortunately, those little freaks are gonna get me.
Tiffany and Chucky.
Easy. The big thing with them is everyone's like, well, Chucky is like, he's got the strength of his full grown self in the doll body. I don't care. He's still a little guy. I would pick him up and I'd swing him around and hit Tiffany, and I just wail on him. That's an easy dub. Easy.
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal is crazy. Silence of the Lambs. I haven't seen that in forever either. He's a normal dude, but I feel like he would take me out. I think he'd do some slick shit, and I'd be gone. I didn't put Buffalo Bill on that list, but I think I'd get him with the boomstick.
Michael Myers.
All right. Michael Myers tanks gunshots too. Easily. Michael Myers is not one to be trifled with. But Busta Rhymes whoops his ass in that one movie. Yeah, you're looking at me like I'm crazy. Busta Rhymes, like, he kicks Michael Myers' ass in one movie. And then, like, the Rob Zombie ones, don't even get me started on that. Those are, that's a whole other can of worms. I think Michael Myers in Rob Zombie movies, I take him out with the boomstick, not barehanded. Other Michael Myers, actually, I don't know. He's a beast. I think he'd tank 2 shells too. Yeah, no, I'd lose to Michael, no question.
Leprechaun.
See, I'm not greedy is the thing, so I don't think I would ever even interact with a leprechaun. But if that little shit got his hands on me, I think I'd be a goner. I think he would easily take me out with some magic of some sort. He'd trick me. Even into taking the gold, he'd trick me. So yeah, leprechaun, I'm a goner. He's got me.
The Strangers.
The Strangers, boomstick, easy. Those are just normal people, and they don't even seem that coordinated that well. Also, they took out Dennis. They got Dennis in the first Strangers movie, I'm pretty sure. They trick him. They trick the one guy whose house they break into getting Dennis. And it's like, damn, you got Dennis from That's Always Sunny? That's horrible. That's tragic. So yeah, I'd easy take him out with the boomstick in honor of Dennis. That's not even, yeah, that's, there's literally not even a chance. I'd lose 100%.
Predator.
Again, I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Granted, I could just like drop all my weapons and not seem like a threat and probably get away. But we're gonna say that I lose because we're talking fighting. I would lose a fight.
Fisherman.
So fisherman from I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's just a normal dude. At least I think. Again, I haven't watched that in forever. I'm pretty sure it's just a normal dude though. I'd take him out with the boomstick or just barehanded. Fuck it. I'd take him out barehanded.
Jigsaw.
All right. So I wrote that down and I didn't even think about like what it would mean. Would I be able to escape a saw trap? It depends. If it's one that Jigsaw rigs up, like the actual Jigsaw dude, then yeah, I'd get out of it. And if I was to just fight him, easy. He's an old man with cancer. That's terminal, pretty much. I'd one tap him. Again, swift kick. Right in his ribs, probably. He'd just be done.
Pinhead.
Yeah, not even a question. Pinhead would kick my ass. Easily. Pinhead would. He'd body me. But I also don't like puzzles that much. So I wouldn't even mess with the lament configuration. Is that what it's called? I'm pretty sure it's called that. But yeah, Pinhead would. He'd toss me around.
Herbert West.
Herbert West, Reanimator. If you haven't watched the first Reanimator film, you need to. He's a nerd. He's a nerd. Easy. Just 1-2. He's out.
Samara.
That's the Ring. Did you know that? That's her name. At least I think it is. Could be wrong. If I am, sorry. But the Ring Girl. I'm not about to watch a tape that someone randomly sends me in the mail, but if I had to fight her, I don't think I'd even have a chance because it's like, again, a supernatural sort of thing like Candyman. Yeah, I'd lose for sure.
How do you say his name? Bagul?
Bagul from Sinister. Have you watched Sinister? Oh my gosh. We wasted this whole month trying to watch the Friday movies and you just wanted to watch Abbott Elementary? And we could have watched so many good, scary movies. Bagul scares me. So, I could remember wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like he possesses like one of the kids and like it's this guy and he finds it's Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke's in that movie, I believe. He finds these tapes and it's all these like different films on VH, or no, it's not even VHS. It's like a film reel of like these families dying in different ways and it's crazy. It's very scary. So like if I had children around me that could take me out while I was asleep with his assistance, which yeah, I'd be done. There's no fighting them. There's not. I'd lose. Sorry for the tangent. We need to watch those movies.
Zombies.
Oh, zombies? Just like in general zombies. So, say I'm in like a room with even like 2 zombies. If they're like averagely built like I am, easy. I don't need the boomstick. I just push them. I just push them onto the ground and stomp them out. So I'd take out a zombie. You agree? You think I could take out 2 zombies in the same room as me? Maybe even 3? Yeah, she's shaking her head yes. Yeah, I'd take a zombie out barehanded. Pennywise really only gets kids. Unless I'm misremembering, which I don't think I am. I mean, he goes after like the kids who have like grown into adults, but like that's them coming back.
Is anybody really that is like damaged, kind of like he knows can get to their psyche?
All right. See,
So mostly kids is what he prays on.
yeah, I don't know if you could hear her, but it's mostly damaged people who are kids. But anyone really that's got like trauma, which I do, but I think I'd tank it. I don't think I would let him get in my head. And I think I would just insult him a bunch and dwindle him down like they did in it. If he was a big spider monster, like in the TV series, the TV movie thing, yeah, I even then I think I might tame him. I think I might tame that spider, like the crocodile hunter. So yeah, I think not even barehanded with my words. With my words, I'd take out Pennywise.
Art the clown.
Yeah, there's no chance. Art the clown would he dice me up, hot dog style too. It'd be horrible, horrific. They wouldn't even close casket.
Captain Spaulding.
Slash the Firefly family is what I put on there.
Yeah.
So Captain Spaulding's a clown in like that Rob Zombie House of a Thousand Corpses. What are the other movies called in there? Three from Hell, and then there's the one in the middle that I can't remember. Devil's Rejects. Um, they're all normal people, but at the end of Devil's Rejects, they all get. I think they probably just retconned it. I haven't done a lot of research into it. Why they did it? It was originally just a two, and then they made the third one in like 2019, I think it was. If it's the whole family pulling up on me, that's an easy loss. Even then, I don't. If it's a one-on-one, I don't even know if I could do it because like they tank like 20 shots each at the end of that movie. So I'd say I'd lose. Straight up, I'd lose.
Killer clowns from outer space.
It's been too long since I've seen that, and I know my cousin's gonna be in this comment section, upset. But I think I could take him out. With the if it's just me by myself, absolutely not. But if I got some of my homies, since they have so many homies, it's like a bunch of them. Single-handedly, definitely losing. Most definitely, they would take me out. They got some funny ass names too. I don't remember what their names are, but I know that they are like classic funny clown names. But I'd lose.
I think that's it for clowns. And then on the animals, anaconda.
The Anaconda, Ice Cube helped take one of them out. With a boomstick, I could definitely take out an anaconda. No question. He's done for. Even like the not supernatural, the gigantic one in the movie Anaconda, obviously. Yeah, I'd take him out. I think I'd take the anaconda out with the boomstick.
Jaws.
I wonder if they've done research on if a 12 gauge could take out a great white shark. I don't think it could, if I'm being straight up. If I'm in open water, yeah, like I said, we're in their territory. He tore down that one boat. I'm not a rich man. I couldn't afford a big boat. It'd be similar size to the orca. Yeah, Jaws would Bruce the shark. Any of those Jaws sharks would take me out.
Piranha.
The piranha movies suck. Don't watch them, first of all. Again, it's not just one piranha ever. It's a whole gaggle of them. I'd lose, unfortunately. Those movies blow. Do not watch the piranha movies. And same with the Devil's Rejects. I didn't throw that in there. I meant to talk about it for a second. Do not watch those movies either. The House of a Thousand Corpses. Okay. But the last two, they get real Rob Zombie. Dialogue and everything. Horrible. Horrible movies. I do not recommend. They're like white trash slop. Have you seen them? I'm not a fan. I really am not. Cujo, he's a dog. Swift kick. I don't care if he's a rabbit or not. One swift kick to Cujo and he's done for, I think. Do you disagree on that? You're looking at me like I don't think you could take Cujo out in a swift kick.
Cujo scares me.
Cujo scares you, but like if I know that we are going to be in an open field and I'm looking at that rabid dog and he's staring me down and I'm staring him down, I think I could take him out with a swift kick. Straight up.
Turkey.
The turkey from Thanksgiving. He's a turkey. I haven't watched that movie in forever. It's like a shitty movie I turned on with my friends one time. He's a turkey, but I don't remember if he's like really that strong. I'm gonna say I could take the turkey out barehanded. I could be wrong though. And if I am, let me know if you've watched Thanksgiving, if you were unfortunate enough to.
Graboid.
The graboid from Tremors. I'm a goner. It takes a elephant rifle to take one out, or you just outsmart it. And again, if I'm like in its territory, which would be like the desert, absolutely not. I'm losing 100%. We need to watch the first Tremors movie. Reva McEntire's in it. Shout out Reva.
Wow!
The only two left. You have any possession type like The Conjuring.
Conjuring movies. I don't believe in that bull honky. I don't. We got a ghost at my house, and I've shit talked ghosts many a times in this house, and it's never done anything. We caught it on camera. I'm not putting it up, but you gotta believe me. We have a ghost here. Um, it's never done anything like to the furniture or anything like that. But again, I don't believe in those movies. Ed and Lorraine Warren, I think, work. Some of it I think could be real, but at the same time, I think I'm too pure of heart to be possessed.
Deadite.
Oh, which yeah, but I didn't even rank it. Yeah, that's barehanded, easy. I'm just gonna be like, no, I'm gonna like spray holy water on myself if I start feeling possessed. Deadite, which is a little ash here. If I got the boomstick and a chainsaw hand, which I wouldn't have a chainsaw hand, but if it's like one on one with a deadite and I got the boomstick, easy, easy dub. He's gone. Is that really all I have on there? There's no more.
That's all of them.
What? Let me see that list. That was really all of them? Damn. I feel like we speed ran this. Yeah, no. That's all of them. All right. Thank you to my lovely fiance for helping me out with this video. I appreciate it greatly. If you have any horror movie villains that you would like me to say if I'd win, lose, draw, whatever on them, comment down below. Like the video, share with your friends. Yeah, that's about it. Till the next one. See you guys soon.